A few months ago, Jay-Z sat down with GQ and basically said rap battles have gotten out of hand. He talked about stand culture, personal attacks, and how the whole Kendrick versus Drake battle went way beyond just bars. So imagine my surprise now when Jay-Z gets on stage at the Roots picnic in Philly and he starts firing shots at everybody. We're talking about Drake, Nicki Minaj, Tory Lanez, Jaguar Wright, Tory Lanez' father.
911 is a joke. Public enemy number one, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a mystery game. You had to catch Kyle and thunk it. What you punked his, I'm the one who strummed the pain. That hill you can die on. It's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I'm mauling you niggas gang. I ain't much for me, it's no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. You ever heard of a wonderkin? My children and some of them, have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin. Ask unharmed player. Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch y'all saniac in my presence, nigga shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut ass nigga still stuttering. That chatty patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him.
Yes. And the craziest part, he doubled down on the idea that he's done playing defense. Because in that same GQ interview, Jay-Z said he's playing offense now. He was like, we're done playing defense.
How would you rate your 2025, like looking back on the last year?
It was hard, really hard. I was like heartbroken.
Really?
Yeah, I'm glad we got right to that, so we could just get that out the way.
Okay.
Like I was really heartbroken by like everything that occurred, with all like, we in the space now where it's just like, almost like consequence is not thought about enough. So everything is so instant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like that whole Busby.
The civil lawsuit that was dropped, dismissed.
That shit took a lot out of me. I was angry. I haven't been that angry in a long time. Uncontrollable anger. Like you don't put that on someone. Like that's the thing that you better be super sure. It used to be like that. Like you have to be super sure before you put those kind of things on a person. Especially a person like me. Like even when we were doing the worst things, we were doing bad, we had those kind of rules. There was a line, no women, no kids. You hear those sayings, but those are things that I took from the street. Morals, integrity.
Code.
Those things I took because we lived and died by that. So it's strict for me, like it meant a lot to me. I took that really hard. And I knew that we was gonna walk through that. We was gonna walk through that. Because, first of all, it's not true. And the truth is, at the end of the day, it still reigns supreme.
When you're feeling these feelings, how do you then bounce back and get back to being Jay-Z?
I don't know. This is the first thing I'm doing.
Yeah.
Actually. It was just like, all right, man, we played enough defense. 2026 is all offense.
Well, if this freestyle is what he meant by offense, then hip-hop might be getting a lot more interesting this year. One of the biggest lines was, it's going to cost you a B to say my name. That's the line everyone is talking about. And honestly, it feels like Jay-Z finally got tired of years of criticism because he's been quiet. For years, you have people taking shots at him. Dame Dash doing 100 different interviews on his own channel. Jaguar Wright making up tons of lies. Drake recently Nicki Minaj going at him on Twitter, Kanye saying wild stuff, Oskino saying wild stuff. And now it feels like Hove has decided to answer everybody at once. The performance itself was legendary. He brought out Memphis Bleak, Freeway, PD Crack, Bilal, Mary J. Blige, Meek Mill, The Young Guns, and even performed records connected to Ye despite taking shots during the freestyle. But now the question becomes, who responds? This is where it gets interesting. Does Drake respond? Does Nicki respond? Dame? Of course, Dame's going to respond. And the bigger question is, if Jay-Z is really entering battle mode, is he ready for a full rap war in 2026? Because it's one thing to throw shots during a live freestyle. It's another thing when the entire industry starts firing back. What's really got my attention is Jay-Z hasn't dropped a solo album since 444. So if he's talking like this now, imagine what the next album sounds like. Because if this Roots Picnic freestyle is the warning shot, the album could be one of the most controversial releases of this year, of his career. Let me know what y'all think. Was Jay-Z justified in going on offense? Or is it weird hearing somebody criticize Rap Beef 1 minute and then start dissing everybody the next? Y'all let me know in the comments. This is Play That Back. I'm Loski the First. Peace.